For today's pattern, I'm using Rico Essential Crochet, and the hook size is 1.15 mm. Make a slip knot. Chain 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And now join it to the first chain here. Make sure the chain is not twisted, and then slip stitch. Okay. For row 2, you'll have to make 24 double crochets. That is, the first chain 3 that you make is counted as a double crochet. 1, 2, and 3. This is the first double crochet. Now you have to make 23 double crochets in this row. One, 2. You need to do it into the space here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll go ahead and make this, complete this row. I'll see you. So yeah, I have completed this row. I have to slip stitch. I have made 24 double crochets here, and I'll have to slip stitch to the third chain here. So row 2 is done. Sorry, row 1. This is the first row. The chain doesn't count as a row. This is the first row. Now go to the second row and make chain 4, sorry. That is this chain 3 plus another chain, and then double crochet in the next stitch. So this you have done on top of the stitch. Go to the next stitch here. Chain 1, another double crochet in the next stitch, chain 1 and a double crochet. You'll have to repeat this all the way through for the whole of the row. Repeat this. I have completed row 2. Here I've slip stitched to the end of the top of the third chain, and for row 3 you have to chain 3. That's counted as a double crochet, and then there's the chain 1 space in between here. You'll have to make a double crochet and chain 1, make 2 more double crochets in the same chain space here. One and 2. So you'll have to slip this chain space here and go to the next one here and repeat this. That is, make 2 double crochets and chain 1, and then another 2 double crochets in the same chain space. One and 2. Skip the next chain space here and repeat the same thing in the next chain space here. That is 2 double crochets, chain 1 and 2 double crochet. So skip the next chain 1 space, and in the next chain space you have to repeat this. So do the same thing for the whole of the row. So I've come to the end of the row. Slip stitch on top of this chain 3 on the third chain here for row 4, chain 3, no, actually slip stitch here to the next stitch. Do not chain 3. First we will slip stitch 1 and 2 here, go into the space and make a slip stitch. Okay, and then chain 3, make another double crochet, then chain 1 and then a double crochet in the same chain space, and this is similar to the one you did in the previous row, but here you'll have to make another chain here, chain 1, and then go to this space here, not this one. You'll have to do 10 in between here, the chain 1 space that you made. 2 double crochet, 1 and 2, and then chain 1, make 2 more double crochets in the same chain space, 1 and 2, and add another chain here and move to this space, repeat it, 2 double crochet, chain 1 and 2 double crochet, add another chain and repeat this for the whole of the row. Okay, I have come to the end of the row. I've added a chain here at the end of this pattern, repeat, and then slip stitch here. So this ends this row. Coming to row 5, make 2 slip stitches, one and into the chain space here, make a slip stitch, okay, chain 3 and a double crochet into the same chain space, chain 1 and 2 double crochets in the same chain space. Now add 2 chains, 1 and 2, and then here in this chain space make a single crochet, and chain 2, then repeat this one. In this chain space here make 2 double crochets, and then chain 1, 2 double crochet in the same space, and chain 2, 1 and 2, and here make a single crochet in the chain 1 space here, and then chain 2, and repeat this pattern again. Two double crochet, chain 1 and 2 double crochet, then add 2 chains here and a single crochet here in the chain space, and chain 2, and repeat this. So I've come to the end of this pattern repeat here. I made the single crochet and chain 2, and now we'll have to slip stitch to this chain here, and then 2 slip stitches, 1 and the second one into the chain space here. Now for row 6, chain 3, double crochet, chain 1 and another 2 double crochet, all in the same space, now chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, make a single crochet on top of this single crochet that you've already made in the previous row, and then chain 3 again, and here in this chain space make 2 double crochet, chain 1 and 2 double crochet in the same chain space, and add 3 chains here, 1, 2, 3, and make a single crochet just on top of this single crochet you made in the previous row, and then chain 3, and here in this chain space make 2 double crochet, 1 and 2, and chain 1 and 2 more double crochets in the same chain space, and chain 3, and repeat this pattern, 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet, and then make chain 3 and a single crochet, and then make another chain 3 and repeat that. Okay, I have come to the end of the row. Join it with the slip stitch here. Make 2 more slip stitches, one and the second one into the chain space, and then for row 7 chain 1 and single crochet into the chain space here. Now make 9 chains, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9, and then jump to this chain space here in between and make a single crochet. Now make chain 9 chains, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and then here in between here make a single crochet, 9 chains, and a single crochet here. Repeat this. I've come to the end of the row. Now slip stitch here where we have done the first single crochet here. Slip stitch to the chain that you have done here. Okay. The next row, that is row 8, is chain 3. Now you better slip stitch here to the chain space here, and then chain 3. This is counted as double crochet. Make 11 double crochets into the gap here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 and 11. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11, and this is 12. The chain 3, that is counted as 12. You can adjust this double crochet so it is in the center here. Okay, and then repeat this. Make 12 double crochets into this chain space. 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7 8 9 10 11 and 12. Repeat this for the whole of the row. Okay, I have come to the end of row 8, and now I'll have to slip stitch to the top of this chain 3 here on the 3rd chain. Oops. Okay. Now for row 9, I'll have to slip stitch on the first stitch here, slip stitch, and then chain 3, 1, 2, 3, add another chain here, 1, and then skip the next stitch here and double crochet here in the next one. So chain 1, skip this stitch and double crochet in the next stitch, chain 1, skip this stitch and double crochet in the next, chain 1, skip one stitch and double crochet in the next, chain 1, skip this and double crochet in this one. Repeat this, that is chain 1, skip the stitch here, and then go to the next stitch here and make a double crochet, chain 1, skip one stitch and double crochet in the next, chain 1, skip one stitch and double crochet in the next. Repeat this for the whole of the row. I've come to the end of row 9, slip stitch on top of this chain 3 here, now another slip stitch into this chain space, make a chain 3, a double crochet in the same chain space, chain 1 and 2 more double crochets in the same chain space, and then make 4 chains, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So you'll have to skip two single chain spaces that you have here, this 1 and 2, and do it on the 3rd one here. Make a double crochet in this 3rd 1, 2, and on the 3rd one you make a double crochet, sorry, 2 double crochets and chain 1 and 2 more double crochets in the same chain space, chain 4, skip the next 2 single chains here, and on the 3rd one repeat it, 2 double crochet, 1 and 2, chain 1 and then 2 double crochet. Chain 4, skip these 2 single chain gaps here, and on the third one repeat it, 2 double crochet, chain 1 and 2 double crochet, repeat this pattern.